Well, I'm here today at Sandwell Field Sports, and I've been speaking to Sol and Bob. Tony's got the week off, and what Sol's got here is a gun they've been working on. If you could tell us a little bit about it, Sol, how it came about, and basically what you've done, as much as you can, without giving away too many secrets.
Yes, well, this is a Diana Model 34, which is originally a very old model, but a lovely traditional looking sporter. We decided to have one, they're German, because we do imps, as probably most people know, in 2.2, and we could never get the power up on a 177 via arc. So we could do a 177 version of an imp in effect. So, but this gun retains the power, very smooth to use, recoil negligible. So we found the gun to, in effect, do a 177 version of a tuned gun that's not too heavy and easily manageable. And that's pretty much it. I mean, it's obviously all been polished out inside. We've changed the spring, the trigger's worked on, the barrel is cropped. It's a secret how much we cut off. There was a lot of testing to get it the right length to make it work, you know, optimally, basically. And it's just a very good gun and hardly any kick whatsoever. 395 tuned, which is a cheap tuned Springer, and it is quality, you know.
Yeah, and I'm going to go upstairs in a little while and give that a test, and then I'm going to take it home with me along with something else I'll show you in a little while. And over the next few weeks and months, me and Davy will be out and we'll actually show you how it performs in the field. And probably Davy will put it through its paces on an HFT course, being the HFT shooter he is. And then you'll see, so for anyone who's interested in buying a tuned, reliable Sandwell Field Sports rifle in 177, something what's basically the brother of the imp, then you'll be able to see how this performs and give you some pause for thought. But I must apologise, I wasn't actually anticipating shooting much today and filming, so I'm actually filming off my phone. So you'll see the target, sorry, the shooter end, but not the target end, because I can't zoom in without the Sony Handycam. But I've got the Diana Mod 34 here, the tuned version. It's got a duplex Gamo scope on it, so just across there, no mil dot. I'm going to see how it performs just before I leave the shop. So cocky and effort first, cocks really easily and smoothly. So I can't see a junior, if a junior wanted to use this. It's not very heavy, the rifle, at all. Struggling, and I've got some Falcon Accuracy Plus here because I know it's shooting these pretty good, I've been told already. And it has been zeroed already, but I'm just going to test it on my eye, to my eye. Automatic safety comes on straight away. That's the trigger I'll be interested in now. So I'm going to put a pellet mark in and see what the trigger's like. So it's got a really small first stage, the positive stop, and then you just got to put a tiny bit of pressure on and the second stage released. It's really, really nice. They've done a really good job on it. That's just how I like my triggers set up. Very impressed. So yeah, what I did notice, there's a solid thud. There's no twang at all. You would expect that from a Sandwell gun. No twang, solid thud, and then the pellets there really quickly. So I'm going to aim at that same pellet mark now and see what difference there is between Sol's face and my face and our eyes. Believe it or not, that's gone in the exact same hole. So that's quite promising. Third one, automatic safety. Only if it's resettable. I'm not sure, I don't think so. I don't think it's a resettable one. Same again, in the same hole. The distance is around about, I think, about 20 metres, so it's not an excessive distance, but it's nice to see that it is keeping in the same hole. And again, trigger's lovely. There's a spinner down here, I've just noticed. I think the spinners. I've had a shot at this really little one. No problem. I think that was a little tiny, I think it's supposed to be a pigeon. So I can hit it again. Well, it might be a chicken actually, I'm not sure what it is. Yeah, that's nice. First impressions really good. We'll know better when we get it out in the field and zero it at probably 30 yards, 33 yards, something like that, and then see how it performs at greater distance. But first impressions, impressed. As promised, I said I'd show you something else, and this is the Walther LGU. And can you let us know what you've done with this and why, and how it's come about?
Right, well, the LGU has always been a very good gun off the shelf, and we've always said we can't make it better. So we thought, well, we'll have a go at it, and we have drastically improved it. A bit of a challenge, if you like, but the trigger was okay, but now we replace it with a metal trigger, which is, all the seals are finely honed, some polishing inside, changed the spring, and we've made a gun that we thought we couldn't improve, a lot more improved than we thought it would be.
And I know from shooting a couple of those untuned ones in the past, there was a really long first stage. Have you managed to take that out?
Absolutely, absolutely. It's a very, I mean, however you want it, but it's adjustable, but that long stage is totally gone. As you say correctly, Simon, it was a pain, you know, that long trigger pull, that's been cured. And it's just worked out very well. So we put a bit of time and energy into it, and we've done a gun, and everybody said, couldn't be improved, and we have improved it.
Alright, and it's alright if we put a test scope on that in a little while, and I'll try that upstairs as well?
Absolutely.
Alright, thank you, that's interesting. Okay, I'm back up, and this time I've got the Sandwell Field Sports tuned Walther LGU. They put the same scope on, Gamma duplex, and cock smooth again. I'm going to use old Falcon Accuracy Plus. Make a pellet mark. It's going to need zeroing, obviously. My bad. There we go. Just push this in, remember. Trigger is really nice. So there is only a short first stage now, if you watch. That is it, just that. Okay, moving it from the Diana to this, I'm going to bring it down quite a bit. A little bit right. I've got my glasses on. looks like it's there. First impressions yet again. Nice. It's a good solid gun. 110% better trigger, I've got to say. Yet again, just how I like it. Short first stage. I'll try and do a little closer up in a second. I'll bring my phone, if I can, somewhere near me and show you the length of pull on the trigger. Better off probably loading it with my right hand, being right-handed. There we go. Rather than trying to do stuff left-handed. Right, just grab my phone. Hopefully it won't stop anything. Remove the safety, like so. Right, so this is the improvement they've done. So watch this. That's it. Look, can you hear that? Once it's there, so make sure it's safe. Once it's there, just a little bit of pressure, and off it goes. Compared to the standard off the shelf, it's the standard off the shelves on Mars, and this is on Earth. It's different planets. It's very, very nice. Very, very nice. So I just thought I'd show this. This is a brand new gun. It's one what my wife's going to have, single shot ultra. She wanted a lighter gun. I've got a little Orc 2-7 by 32 AO scope on for her. And when the guns are made, sometimes they have a little bit of grease put in the barrel because they never know how long the factories never know how long they're going to be on a gun shelf for before they're sold. So it's always a good idea to give them a pull through, and this is something I religiously do. So I'm using the Napier pull through kit with the power air gun oil, and I've already pulled it through just once, and that's what's come out of the barrel. It's never been shot, this rifle, so I'm just going to about to pull it through again. So I'm going to use fresh piece. This will be the second time it's been pulled through. It just bear in mind that don't always think if you're buying a rifle brand new, it's never been shot, that the barrel's going to be clean. And obviously when there's that much muck in it and grease, it will affect accuracy. So this is the second pull through, and it's still filthy, look. And I'm going to now do that dry until when I pull them through, the two pieces are clean. So it's just a little tip, and the reason why we do it.